Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Today we are gonna make cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake, nice and delicious cheesecake. Hope you try. So let's begin. So for a cheesecake, you have to take about 100 grams of biscuits. You can take any biscuits, graham crackers, nut biscuit, oatmeal biscuits, any biscuits you prefer. Add it to our food processor and process it until it becomes nice and crumbly like a sponge. Once the biscuits are nice and crumbled, you can add butter, clarified butter, margarine, whichever you prefer. I have added clarified butter. Over here, about 3 tablespoons. After that, we are gonna process it again and make sure that the butter is mixed well with the biscuits. Now you can just check how is the texture. It should be a bit buttery so that it can set easily in the molds. Now we are gonna transfer them to the molds. Make sure you're transferring them to the molds equally, and I have taken over 6 molds. You can use more. You can use any paper, baking paper down so that you can remove them. I have not because I wanted to serve them in the ramekins itself. So over here I have taken 6 ramekins. Make sure you are pressing them down properly. Once you press them down, we can start making the filling. You can even use a smaller ramekin or a small bowl which can fit easily inside your mold or ramekin, so the process will be much faster. Let's begin with making the filling or the cheese mixture. So over here I have taken about 200 grams of cream cheese. Make sure it is 200 to 220 grams as the filling for me was a bit less. Then I have used over here an orange, or you can use an orange or lemon rind. I have used over here lemon rind. Then I'm gonna add about half a cup of sugar. All the measurements will be down in the description box. Now I'm gonna whisk them really well. You can use a processor, you can use your hand blender, you can use your blending jar, anything would work over here. But I would prefer a processor, it is much faster. Now after that I'm just gonna see, you can just see the sugar has not yet dissolved well or incorporated well, and I am going to whip it again. So while whipping it, I'm gonna add 2 eggs, 1 egg at a time. Make sure you're adding 8 eggs at a time and making sure that after adding the first egg, the egg is incorporated well, and then adding the second egg. Over here I have added the second egg, and now just see the texture. This thing may take about 2 to 3 minutes. Now you can just see the texture, how nice and smooth it is. Now I'm gonna add about 1.5 tablespoons of corn flour, potato starch, cornstarch, anything would work. A tablespoon of flour would work. If you're adding starch, then 1.5 tablespoon is recommended. If you're adding flour, then 1 tablespoon or a bit less than 1 tablespoon is recommended over here. After that, I'm gonna pulse it again. Make sure you're pulsing it well and it should be incorporated well. You can even season your cheese or flavor your cheese with like vanilla instead of using your orange rind or Lemonzest. As you can see, the filling is ready, and yeah, I'm just gonna scrape down the side that it has a bit of corn flour. I'm gonna pulse it again. and the filling will be ready. Now you can see how well incorporated the corn flour is. You cannot see any corn flour bits. You can take an extra measure by just sieving the mixture. I have not done it because it was perfect for me. There was no lumps in the mixture. Now we're going to divide this mixture into 6 equal portions. You can use a spoon or a ladle or whatever you prefer. Make sure if you're taking like the same proportion as I am, the filling will be a bit less, but it's fine. The end result is really good. I have used the ramekin sizes as 200 ml. My ramekins are a bit bigger. If you use a smaller ramekin, maybe 100 ml, 150 ml ramekin, which sizes maybe around 7 to 8 centimeters, those are perfect for this recipe. So now we're just gonna divide it into the ramekins. Before dividing it, I have added a bit of salt, like just a touch of salt, a half pinch you can say. I'm gonna mix it, and I'm gonna add a bit of like 3 to 4 drops of lemon juice. Why? Because I wanted to have that lemon flavor. So adding it at the end will not like break the mixture, and you just need to mix it with your hand. Now we are going to divide the mixture into 6 equal portions. While making your filling, you can just make a double boil or take a pan where you can fit your ramekins in, and add some water and keep it for a while. We are going to double boil this cheesecake, and it will be on a stove top. Now as you can see, for the last one, my filling was a bit less, but I managed it by making scraping down the edges and the processor plate, and was able to fill the mold, but it was a bit less. So make sure you're taking 220 grams of the mixture of the cream cheese. Now we're just going to scrape down these sides so we get a nice and clean look. Once your ramekins are nice and clean, we're going to pop them in a double boiler. So I have taken a pan over here, a deep pan where you can put a lid on top. I'm going to add my ramekin, so I am able to fit 3 in my pot. You can fit more if you have a bigger pan or a starch or something. So you can just like use it in big. You can even put it in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes using the same double boiling method. Just place it on a rack, on a baking sheet, add some water on the baking sheet, and pop your ramekins in there. You can see the other batch, so I've used 2 pots over here. Now it's ready. It took around 18 minutes. It may take around 20 minutes, 15 minutes depending on your stove, but 18 minutes it's perfect. Now I'm going to add some jam. I have used strawberry jam. You can use blueberry jam, raspberries, any jam, your preference, your wishes. If you're having some jam which you want to finish it, you can use it over here too. I was having this strawberry jam. This is a homemade recipe. If you want the recipe, comment down. jam. It's really delicious. Add the jam and then just spread it out. You can spread it out with a spoon or any way. You can even add a bit more if you think the jam is a bit less, and spread it out really well. You can decorate it if you're having like fruits which are in season, but I don't prefer it. Now you can just see how creamy is the cheesecake. It's really delicious. Hope you like this recipe. If you do, like, share and subscribe to the channel and follow for more. You can follow me on Instagram too. Hope you try the recipe. Bye.